I think that had Operation Resiliency been around at the time of my husband's death, things could have been completely different. The bond of that brotherhood, it would have completely taken him out of this element of feeling like he was alone. My name is Danica Thomas. I'm an ambassador for the Independence Fund. My husband and I met before his third combat deployment to Afghanistan, and he was just huge presence in the world. His smile would light up a room. When he deployed to Afghanistan in 2009, they had a very, very rough deployment. In March of 2010, he was hit. A suicide bomber blew up, and the S vest detonated, and the ball bearings from the vest blew through my husband's chest, essentially taking out his entire respiratory system. He did survive his injuries, but we had a long road home. We welcomed him at Walter Reed and spent about 6 months up there doing rehab and transitioned down to Fort Bragg, where he would then medically retire. About a year after his retirement, after seeking help through the VA and private sector, he had what clinicians later described as a flashback. He ended up clearing a home in our residential neighborhood, killing 2 people, a dog, and then turning the gun on himself. So since then, my daughters and I, who were at the time 2.5 and 6 months old, have devoted our lives to trying to make other families never have to experience what we have to. Operation Resiliency is a program within the Independence Fund that reunites heavy hit combat teams back together for connectivity, brotherhood, sisterhood, working on resiliency skills and tools to be able to go back into transition or civilian life and have the type of bond that they need in order to work on mental health and suicide prevention. So Operation Resiliency was born at a funeral, one that we never should have had. It started at my late husband's funeral, and at that funeral we saw that hundreds of paratroopers deployed from all parts of the country to come together to say their final goodbye to their fellow brother. And years later, when we buried another one of the Bravo Company members, the CEO, Sarah Verado, heard someone say, "I'll see you at the next one." And at that point, she needed to be sure that we weren't going to see each other at the next funeral. And so this innovative, out-of-the-box solution to help with a problem that's plaguing our veteran community, suicide.
OpRes is really about recognizing that even the toughest among all of us still need support. I'm Jason Murph. I'm the owner and founder of Grill Your Bleep Off. So Grill Your Bleep Off is a Texas-made, veteran-owned gourmet food company is what we've really merged into. Food always brings everyone together. No matter race, religion, politics, you throw down an amazing plate of food, everyone's going to sit down and enjoy each other's time. And with that being said, that's what we always fall back to. So whenever I met Sarah and her team over at the Independence Fund, it was just kind of like seeing the amazing work that these people are doing, bringing people together, especially with Operation Resiliency. It was just like, there's no better, match. As soon as we saw everything that they had going on, it was just like, yes, I want to be able to support and help out however we can. By contributing to Operation Resiliency, we're helping veterans that are able to attend a 4-day retreat that's free of charge, where they're gaining tools to handle all life's pressures. It's about acknowledging that it's okay to not be okay. And that's, at the end of the day, a message that we wholeheartedly endorse.
My urge is that people talk about Operation Resiliency and the change that it has put forward.